made it home.
Of course not.
What have you done with him?
Me? I was right here. Who did you leave him with? Your people? Assuming, of course, that they are still your people and not Maroni's. Does it depress you, Commissioner, to know just how alone you really are? Does it make you feel responsible for Harvey Dent's current predicament? Where is it? What's the time?
What difference does that make? Well, depending on the time, he may be in one spot or several. If we're gonna play games, I'm gonna need a cup of coffee.
The good cop, bad cop routine?
Not exactly.
I have no idea what this is.
Tea. Give us some more tea, Spirit. Let it be piping hot. Let it be piping hot. Somebody fears rejection, though. I can tell you that. Somebody fears being rejected. Yeah, because you're moving on. Yep. There you go. Yeah, there you go. That boost.
Good coming
What
in.
y'all been crying for? Wait, what the hell are they crying for, Spirit? What are you doing? What y'all been crying? Spirit said go over here, cause what y'all been crying because you left?
You know this ain't no saying. Chill out, like a gun.
Well, I tell you what, the tears sure be flowing once you leave them, don't they? Woo! They hurt and sad and upset. What you upset for now? You want a cat? You want a cat to leave? And see, the thing about it is they want you to leave so bad, Cap. They didn't take into consideration your glow up once you left. Oh, they thought they was gonna have you down bad. But look at them. What they want to say, Spirit? What they want to say? Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to find a place to stay.
I feel
Does it have
cold
like
in
wild
the
animals?
destination. I can't feel
Yeah, I had to finesse the motherfuckers and shit at this goddamn grocery store. Cause I was trying to go self checkout and jack me little wings and shit. And this little girl was just same old girl. It was like same old. I'm being like, okay. You can get all my face and shit. I'm just doing that shit. Like, man. So I was like, I had to finesse the fuck out of my ass. I had to come to her and I was like, can you give me a refund? And she was like, can't have you do a refund. You gotta go over there. So when I took the chicken with me, she was like, are you gonna pay for the chicken over there? I was like, yeah. And then she was like, okay. And I went over there. And I was like, can I return the water bottle? And then she was like, you can't do returns, you'll do it over here, you do it over there. And so then like, I took the chicken with me and shit. She was like, oh, you want to pay for that? I'm like, I already paid for it. And she was like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like, yeah, bitch, fuck you.
Doring is a cyclist's worst.
You already know, I'm ready. I'm ready, rolled up and ready to go. You already know. Shit.
Better infrastructure.
I took a tolerance break last night though. I didn't smoke. I just
suggest creating more
relaxing and shit.
Part of the road is set aside
I
just
know,
for
man. This homie shit suck.
No.
I really don't have to just move. I feel like I have to just move, but like I'm a little scared to move only because of wild animals. I cannot do wild animals. Like that shit is fucked. That's the only reason I moved back to Houston. Really, was this shit was because Houston, like you know, it really is like.
And let me tell you why.
She about to go in, but it's like I moved back to Houston really because you know everybody moved to Houston like cheap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like easy living and shit. Like yeah, it's cheap. I ain't gonna lie. Like you know, it's pretty cheap. It don't matter because the pay is not a lot. So like it equals out. You know. So you know. It's crazy when I went to Austin. I was like, man, they pay more. It's like everywhere else pays more than Houston. It's just such a poor city. A lot of poor people. But yeah, it's like I'm over it now. I didn't want to like. It's weird because I guess like the reason why I wanted to be here was just to kind of like, get rich with the shits. But like like get my life together and shit. And it's like, it's really sad. It's like I said, like what fucked me up was like I literally like some word like once again purge, like crossing, detransition, came back to live as a man. It's just like it just does not work. Because you get to a certain age where it's not about, oh my God, I can identify as a woman. No, it's like, there's honestly, like, the best way to describe it is like AGP type shit. And in all due respects to cis het people. Like, honestly. Because it's like, you're going to be like, oh, I've never really loved her. Like, I wanted to be her. And this, that, and the third is what I'm dealing with because of that shit. But once you like understand that, like those things like lose all value and power. And so like that's why it's like you can't say that trans women hate women. Like it makes no sense. Like once we've like accepted like in our brain, like once you came to the realization, oh like I'm not really like super into her. I just really like want to be like that. That's crazy. And then you just bam, that epiphany, it's over. You don't have to act on it. You ain't got to do nothing. It's just you sitting there just. Then you can be just a cishet guy and realize that too. Like you can just be like, yeah, like man, I'm kind of jealous of women because they could just, I mean, they're pretty. They can get anything they want in life. Never heard straight guys say that all the time, you know. So, my friend was for a little bit. He was like so jealous, not women, but just pretty people, like pretty guys and shit. He was so jealous of that shit. That shit was crazy. I think maybe when his girls or some shit, baby mamas was like, you're ugly and fat or some shit. Yeah, like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for what's up, bro? Come here. What's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? He was like, shit. I'm just sitting there like, all right, bro, all right. You know? And, like, we by CVS, I just put on some papers, some blunts or some shit. I'm just like, hold up. This nigga just, man, bro, look at this nigga right here, bro. Look at this shit. Pretty boy motherfucker. I'm just like, what the hell? I remember just thinking like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, why? You know? You know what I mean? It was just like, I understand that. It was because like, he was jealous of that he was like pretty. You know what I'm saying? He thought he maybe can like get girls easier and shit, keep a woman or something. You know what I'm saying? Because he can never really keep a girl. He'd get a girl, but he don't know how to keep a girl. I know why. It's like, if he mixed between white and black from the ghetto, you know what I'm saying? So you know, like, oh, you got that light skin shit, but he ain't like a player. So he's like, you know, he ain't a player or a thug. He was just like band geeks, potheads and shit. I think back in high school, I probably did with that person. I did play football for like 2 years. So I knew all the football, kids and all the fucking, the football team, and I knew the people in the fucking, and then so I joined the band. I was like a section leader of the tuba section and shit. And I did that shit, you know what I'm saying? I played that shit. I made it rock in the motherfucking stadium. I remember I did. I used to do that shit. Like, when it was like sometimes solo and shit, and we had to play this thing called TSUs and shit. And it was just like me blasting, dun, 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 dun. It sounds way better on, on tuba and shit, but the sousaphone, also like on some drumline and shit, just I used to do all that shit hard as fuck by myself, playing so fucking loud, and I would bust my lip and shit. So like I would keep playing stats, I'm saying how much power I'll push into my shit, but now I'm just like, it's kind of crazy. I don't know. But anyways, so I had to fucking like do all that shit. Alright, everybody left. Whatever. Y'all just checking for me and shit. So are you doing that shit? Oh, stress thing. I'm wrong circuit.
this person was, Cap, they did some low down, dirty, nasty stuff to you, Cap, because they were mad, because they felt like you were gonna move on from them. You may not have even told them that you was moving on, but somebody was in this. Why the person do that? Why didn't they do it? Why?
I'm on the run,
Y'all know how I do that. Spirit, what's going on here?
and I ain't got no gun. She would want to be the star, so they start to trouble was.
Oh, they went off with somebody else, but that's what it was. So they figured, well, let me hurry up
I'm
and
saying,
Capricorn.
give me a job, save up my money,
That's what it was.
keep it for a good amount of time.
Nah, look.
The job is for a little bit.
About this.
Save the money up.
And they told their own
Job
drawers.
is
Look,
good.
they were jealous and two-faced. I think it's another person that was jealous and two-faced.
Once they get a car,
They got all
you
kinds of
probably get a car.
unpaid bills. And look, I was right when I said it. All over here was another female that was around.
that'd be funny is like
They
you have
was
to be
around
like
you,
homeless
Cap,
on
or
foot.
this is a female was around you, Cap, or this is somebody who went out and got somebody else.
They might do-
And
they might do
probably
that
still
shit.
get mad
Like,
because
get
they
your
felt
camping
like
gear,
you was gonna
park
move
your car
on,
somewhere,
they figured,
and then
well,
go
let me
somewhere
hurt
else and shit.
Capricorn first
Or
before they
you
hurt
do
me.
that shit.
And they tried to hurt you in the worst way. That's what it is. Who all involved in this? Tell me. Who's all
Everybody.
involved in this shindig stuff? All this. Who's honey?
Stressed.
Hey,
Stressed.
if your partner is
Bro,
being
literally,
secretive with
like,
their
I do
phone,
something
you need to do this now.
Like at all.
Most
Like,
people
what
are
the fuck
unaware.
happened? I put my shit up in the morning and
This
like,
is
what the-
very. Who is this here? Who is this?
and then
Who
it's
all
like,
involved?
yeah, I'm stressed the fuck
This ain't
out.
all go here. Who all
But at the
involved?
same
Who's
time,
involved?
like it's just money worries, bro.
Gemini,
Like I'm not too
Jim,
stressed.
Virgo.
When I say like I'm worried about why
Who else is
animals,
involved?
like this,
Who else
like,
is
you're like,
involved? Gemini heavy.
have you ever lived in any of these places? You would know. Like even if you live in these places, you can't live in Atlanta. I know about the
Who else is
outlands.
involved?
Like, are you stupid?
So Gemini
You don't
heavy.
fuck around and get your ass beat.
Who else is involved in
Like,
this?
you think most
A
people have to
water
worry
sign,
about
somebody got
animals?
water
Yes,
placement,
bitch. Like,
and an air sign.
it's like I don't know what the fuck it's at. That's something I'm talking about.
Water
Like, I don't even know how to like.
Cancer
What the
in
fuck?
particular.
Like,
This
there's a lot
person
of
had a
animals
cancer place in
everywhere.
someone
You
rising
fucking
or
idiot.
Venus. Okay? A Capricorn
Like,
was
you need
involved.
to be aware of
Another
this
dirty
shit.
goat was involved in this. And yep, it was, and
There's
they, where
bears
this
and
person
places
was,
and shit
I like
where
this is a
motherfuckers
man,
can just
because
walk
you
up
got
around
massive
this
issues
house
over
and you
here.
see it
I
all
like
the
this is a
time on social
man who
media.
felt like, well, let me hurry up.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like I can't even talk to you. You know, like see, this is the thing about me. Like I actually like intelligent funny. Like you have to be intelligent to me to make funny. You can't be stupid and make funny. Because it's just like this is you like blah, 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 blah. You sound like a fucking baby. It's like, you know, that's all I fucking compute is baby. You know what I'm saying? Like you're acting like a level 4 intellect, motherfucker. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's weird, bro. It's just weird. Like you're weird. I'm just like at that point, it's like, you're just weird. You know? Yeah. Because I'm more intelligent than you, I know the next step after bullying and teasing is physical assault. So it's like you're gonna start threatening me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like something wrong with you. Get it together.
Because somebody was real dishonest. And they
Sad. And then like it's inverted and shit. So your psychology, how you're assuming just doing this because this, that, and the third. And then the sad thing is I can statistically talk about you because you probably don't know a lot to like diversify yourself. So you're probably literally gonna be just on one thing. And it's definitely a statistic. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be just sad. It's come down to something. And I realized like because she's talking about like how my family basically like didn't understand my spirituality and all that shit, so her readings and you know all that shit, right? And it's funny because I do see them like my brother's like sister. He like watching Vikings now. He's getting into it, you know, all that shit. And it's just my sister's talking about Torah, and it's making me laugh a little bit because I'm just looking like, yeah, I'm motherfuckers here, bro. It's I don't even believe in none of this shit anymore. I'm just atheist now. I'm straight atheist. Like I don't believe in none of this shit, and it's because I feel like Floki and shit. Like why you forsaking me? The gods are not here. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. In my life, you know what I'm saying? Like my life is not what you know what I mean. So like I'm sitting here looking like they're looking at me like you know the last scene and shit. Like I look like you.
They feel like they got to hurt other people in order to be able to have it
so,
on hand. But see, when you do stuff
I'm
like
at that
that,
point
you
right now, and they're probably saying so it's
that
like
you
it's not
do.
about that
Because
shit.
everybody
Right?
don't
It's like
see
not
you as
for
a
fucking
snake
dumbasses.
that you are.
You know,
See, cross watching, you better
they're
stop.
just dumbasses.
Stop. What's your time? 24 over there. Yeah, I got 20 over here. Okay. So go. Just come
Okay.
over here. Send me another message, please. What's the T on
You
us?
gotta be careful.
What's the T on us?
don't touch
If this message is resonating with you, go ahead and book your personal. Like I
I'm
said,
seeing somebody just
30
saying,
degrees.
"What's in this trouble?" You
55,
have to
okay,
sit
30
down
degrees,
and feel what's
55,
going on.
55, okay? And you know, 555 is stretch ratio. Okay? 55, 55. 30 degrees, 55. Got deep energy, lock your stuff up. Lock it all up. You got deep energy, lock your cards up, everything. This person is behind on their car payments and stuff. They can't make their payments. Yeah, they want you, but they can't make their payments. When they were with you, they was good. This is a person you're not talking to. This person has drug and alcohol habits or even everything toxic. Okay? Yeah, they got love on the brain, they still love you.
Funny,
And they watch your
toxic
social media every day.
and intoxicated, right? Kind of the same shit.
Everyday occurrence. Who's
That's
this?
crazy.
Who's this?
Intoxicated is to
Who's
get
this?
a fucking object and make
Who's
it
this?
drunk. Because toxic means it's already in your brain.
Who's this?
And we all know alcohol basically makes you a psychopath. So like,
4 cups. Somebody that
People are
you
just psychopaths.
you don't want. Mm-mm.
it's crazy, man. And it's funny because it's just to me. I always think about. I'm sorry. I just think about thinking about this shit, the turf thing. Women. I'm just so disgusted that women really be hating on trans women.
Yeah, Cap.
And it's literally like that's why trans women say you're jealous. I see why now. At first I was like, wow. I took a stance against the jealousy thing, and I was like, okay. But now I see why they say you're jealous. It's like you give them no choice but to say that shit. But be like everything's been broken down, but at the same time, like
they don't have a car.
you just in your mind like, oh, that's the same as a man. And it's like you sit here and like act like we're little bitches and shit, and it's like.
This is somebody you're not talking to. This person has a bad habit. They're toxic.
And then it's just like, are you doing this because you're jealous? Because that's when it starts giving. Because it's like, this is what you would do in a conversation. You would be like acting like my friend. And, but only because you think I'm stupid or some shit. But if I was better than you, how much you stupid? So it's like, you just mocking the fact that I'm keeping you in my life and shit. But then if I don't keep you in my life, you're going to be like, oh, like, you're trying to try to out me in front of everybody. Type shit like this is a man and shit. And he hates me or he's trying to rape me or some shit. Or this, how, you know what I mean? And it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and it's like, what is all this shit? You're toxic. It's like, bitches, that's what I'm saying. It's coming from here. It's not the instant short from fucking trans woman or anything. It's y'all, and it's that shit. That shit had me like, that shit. It's a mind fuck when you get like that because it's just like, bro, it's too much. It's too much. Like you have to understand what we're dealing with here. It's not a like.
Create your ultimate summer escape.
Religion.
In
It ain't no money. This is a matter of health. This is not a religion. You get what I'm saying? Like, but for real though, it's not though.
Only at Ashley.
Probably, I don't know. Maybe not. This motherfucker here, bro. I don't know. Nah, I see him. I don't know he's standing over there. It's kind of like weird as fuck. I don't even know how he's watching me. I don't know. Should be doing this and shit. But anyways, you know, like, and that's what I'm starting to realize about that shit. Like, you know, it ain't about that shit. Like, it's y'all like projecting, and I don't like using the word projecting because everybody says projecting and shit. But that shit be like you're toxic. It's toxic. You know, it's in your head. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not. I'm not even gonna say you're projecting because how can I say you're projecting if it's just nonsense? But the problem is you're giving notions of things on how you say it and what you're saying, and based off the status of the relationship. It's like that's why I don't like this shit. It's like you have a lot of women that come out that have their husbands come out to them, and they will still try to use their pussy as leverage to make you detransition and shit. And it's like, that shit's awkward as fuck type shit. You know what I'm saying? Literally or, you know, figuratively, that's what I'm saying. Like, they use the pussy and shit for that shit. And it's like weird as fuck. You know? And then they want to sit here and when it don't work, you know, this and the third. It's nuts. Like, it's nuts. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's just, you know? And a lot of, like, those trans women are like kind of scarred, you know, because they don't really know how to like deal with that shit. So a lot of them run to like men to get their like. But honestly, in my personal opinion, a lot of those men are just bottoms and shit. There might be verses, but they act like bottoms. Like you could just see it. Like it's like, oh man, nah. They're usually shorter than them. They're not taller than them or around the same height. They're usually shorter than them. And there's always a contrast. Like maybe she's white and he's black or whatever the fuck. It's always some like shit like that. You're like, but anyways, I'm not trying to get too like in the people's business, but yeah. Like I'm at this point, like it's stupid. Like it's like in your brain, you think that only men can grow beards and shit. You know, or only males can grow beards, or and it's a whole thing. But I don't even care anymore. Like I still care. Like what the fuck? You know, like it's just crazy. Why should I deny my like real actual scientific biology for y'all dumbass motherfuckers and whatever the fuck is going on in your brain? And then like what I know what's going on in your brain. It's like certain philosophies, but like, why would I fucking believe a philosophy if I have scientific evidence? And that's why I think people like, we're talking about God, is God real or not? And it's like, that's why I had to take the atheist route, because even talking about God is already you already shot yourself in the fucking leg in the middle of the fucking forest. Like, you know what I'm saying? You did that shit because you're trying to challenge yourself, but you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make you stronger. That's just you're just bleeding out now. Like now you have to fucking figure out a strategy to get out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the funny thing is, you put yourself there, bro. So you know, like you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's kind of like that. Like that's how it is. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. So it's like you be like, oh, can you prove the existence that God doesn't exist? And it's like that's retarded. Why would I do that shit? That's what I'm saying. Once again, like, you're still starting from a standpoint where God does exist. And I have to prove that he doesn't exist. Like, you know, stupid that shit sound like. You just say it to yourself, like, you started from a starting point where you say God does exist. And then, like, that alone is just like, I told you, shoot yourself in the foot. Like, you're like, and you're like, you're trying to tell you to prove to you that I can fucking. Like, what the fuck? Like, no. That shit's stupid, bro. Like, and the reason why I don't believe in God and all that shit anymore and all that shit, spiritual. I still believe in spirituality, but not really. At all. It's just you know, I just feel like that shit is dumb as fuck. Like, it's just the dumbest shit in the world. Like, it really is. It's crazy. I'm sorry. Like, it's just like, you really be. And it's like I said, it's dumb. Like, okay, I just feel like honestly, when it comes to religion, like that's my words, I feel like religion is culture. I mean, that's what I think religion is. I think religion is culture. I'm eating a little bit. I'm hungry. I had to get these little. But yeah, I think religion is culture. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, right? Like, how do I put this? I'm trying to like not get emotional about it because that's gonna fuck it up. To be honest, that's gonna fuck it up. But like, when you're religious, it's like you don't think in a certain way that's actually aligned with like what's going in. You know what I'm saying? What's going on and shit in like the world. What's on in front of you? You know what I'm saying? Like you have like certain like your senses are cut off. You know? You're unaware of obvious things. And that's the saddest part. You know, is a lot of this shit is because you were raised this way. And that's the saddest part about it. You know, that to me, that's probably the saddest thing. You realize they have to do this to kids. You know, when you took that child development, you know children are like I said, they're trying to master their sensory skills, but their motor skills. So like talking, walking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like thinking and acting. And you think with your emotions. You think with your emotions. So those are like your emotions is your thoughts, and you act to it. You act them out. We don't even talk about things because we see each other. When we see each other, you know what I'm saying? We communicate what we see. You see why they're so transphobic? It's like they know what they see, but they're gonna play dumb because their brain have been wired to not see that shit. But you can't unsee like a real living thing. So they go like, and they go kind of, ballistic. And it's just a sad thing. It's just like, man. Think about a child being trapped somewhere and just, literally raised by wolves or some shit. That's easy, motherfucker. I think I eat before I get cold. So. I couldn't afford a $6 goddamn wing. That's crazy. That's nuts. So fucking evil. I don't like that shit. Different they try to. Nah, I'm about to inject shit in their face. I don't care. Nah, I'm gonna just eat that shit. There. I'm like a little bitch. Come find me, ho. Stealing shit. This is shit. Bitch. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, though. He's home stressed out. It's whatever, bro. And that's what I realized too. Money, all that shit, luxury, can take you out of the real world. That's crazy. Something I don't want to accept, but that's real. You got me thinking. That means when all y'all talking shit, you're literally delusional. You're like literally psychopaths, like you're sociopaths. You have nothing to say about nothing. You don't even live in the real world. Like you're literally like mentally ill. I remember Omi 13 song said, "You start going crazy. You think you're going crazy, but these people are really crazy." The ones that think they're fine and normal, they're literally crazy. They're more crazy than you are. I said, And you think, yeah, fucking guys, but nah, they're literally mentally ill. That's why Ragnar and shit had apple stand because he was educated. Somehow speak Frankie a little bit. Tell him how to do all that shit. What I'm trying to make is when you come from the lower class society, social society in life, and you talking that talk to high society, they'll feel the fuck out of you. So, I learned my lesson in life. I learned this is my last one. I'm not saying like I'm more weed and shit. I'm probably still about weed. But I'm gonna job in this, whatever. But I just realized now I gotta live life. Like I'm not gonna get married and have kids and shit. It's not for me anymore. I'm not going to try to pursue 6 women at all anymore. So that's one thing. And I'm not gonna pursue men either because they come after me and I don't care. All that shit. So I'm just focused on me. But which I've always done, but I've always been a part of the collective. You know what I'm saying? What's going on in the world? What's booming? You know what I mean? I used to work for Tesla. Shit like that. You know? But now, I'm just going with the flow. Keep on studying. Right now, I also need just, this AI shit. Gotta learn it, man. Can't be on social media. Do not do AI. So who knows? I might be big on that. Starving. Crazy. The person that's calling me the unk, though, I guarantee you, he's always saying that shit because I put T-Girl on here and all that shit. He probably sexually attracted to trans women. So sad. And probably angry because he can't get them. Which is a lot of some shit. It's getting cold, so that's what I'm eating.
But why did I already finished it? The best, my Oracle deck and my Tarot deck is done. I just have to send it to the prince. Okay, that's done. All right. What else? What am I doing? Yeah. So let's get to it. All right. Cap. I gotta be straight up with you, Cap. What I was seeing today, and I had to write this down. I had to write some notes on this because it was so profound for me. Cap, and I had to write the notes inside my phone because when I was getting this information, it really was kind of just taking me in different places. But this is going to be a 2-part series, okay? And the 2-part series is where we're going to talk about somebody that's getting readings, okay? So I'm going to do part 1 tonight and then part 2 tomorrow. And so there is someone who's getting readings on you at this time, okay, Cap? I got to be honest with you. They're getting readings on you. We're going to find out who's doing it and why, okay? Who's doing that and why. And so we're going to talk about what they saw
You think I'm
in these
crazy?
readings,
If I watch it,
okay? So part 1 is going to be about what did they see in the reading itself? Did that make sense? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna make decisions based on this.
Okay. So we're first going to get into. I don't know about this one. Okay. So the first part is that what did they see in the reading about you? First of all, because I wrote some questions down that I thought was very, very important to figure out. Very vital questions. Because it stuck with me for the most of the day. So I just was like, I got to know about this. What's going on? So we're going to go with first, what did they see in their reading about you? And then the second part is, how did they feel after the reading was over? How did they feel about the reading? Okay?
Yeah.
So first of all, Spirit, who all was in the reading on Catholic, Leo? That's going to be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, Cancer, Pisces. I thought it was Cancer. Good thing Cancer too. Fire. Scorpio. Who else here? Who else? A Capricorn pulling cards on you. I like the Capricorns pulling cards actually. Scorpio, heavy Scorpio. Virgo, Gemini, Magician. This whoever this person is, they're going to a practitioner. Okay, could be a Virgo or Gemini. They're going to a practitioner, magician here. Libra. Okay, got a reading on you. I feel like there's someone pulling cards themselves. Aquarius is here. Okay, Libra, heavy. Look at that. Scorpio, heavy too. Wow. Look at that. All of what's this? Fire is just fire out here. Pisces is heavy too. Pulling cards, so you can get cards pulled on you. Okay, give me 3 more, Spirit. Give me 3 more. So I feel like it's a lot more than what we think. Okay, Scorpio heavy. Look, y'all. And Scorpio came out heavy in the last reading, I believe. Yeah. Cancer, and I knew it was just a Cancer pull cards on you. They got cards pulled on you. Scorpio, God, no, who dealing with Scorpio? This Scorpio got cards pulled on you, honey. Whether you know it or not, it's a
It's weird how zodiac sign would work better and shit than like planetary ones or general readings or
Pisces heavy.
aspirational readings.
What? Wow.
Pisces heavy, and one Pisces,
you know what, Cap?
Scorpio,
I feel like
Scorpio,
it's people
motherfucking
that don't know. Give me one more. I feel like it's just one more. Libra Taurus, some other figure that's out here pulling cards on you, Cap.
It's my sister.
Pulling cards. So,
She be texting me.
or you had cards pulled on you. So I'm gonna say whoever these energies are, they're very much in their feelings as well. Okay, they're very much in their feelings. Okay. So let's get straight on into this, Cap. We ain't gonna waste no more time. We're gonna ask the final questions because I had to write these questions down. I couldn't remember off the top of my head because it was so much fear had coming towards me when it came to this subject matter. So I was just like, what's going on? What's popping? What are we doing, Spirit? What's going on? And, yeah, and as you can see, yeah. All right, so the Spirit, first of all, what do they want to know about Cap? What do they want to know? What do they want to know about Cap? What did they want to know about Cap? That's the first question. I said I had to write these down. What do they want to know about Cap? What do they want to know from the reader? I ain't cut. What do they want to know about Cap? What do they want to know when they pull cards? Got cards pulled. What do they want to know? What do they want to know? They want to get clarity. Ace of Swords. So whoever this, they pull cards for real. Because come on, the Ace of Swords is the first card come out. So whoever this person is pulling cards on you, Cap, they're trying to get some clarity and some truth about you. Ace of Swords, it's an air sign. Could be an air sign, don't have to be. But what else here? What else? Dang. They want, okay, so whoever this could be an air sign or a Sagittarius. Whenever this person pulled cards on you, they wanted to know the truth, to get clarity and truth about you, to bring them peace and balance. They wanted to get peace because they felt some type of way themselves, okay? And yeah, they want to get peace and balance. What else? Wow. It's the King of Pentacles. Also, Cap, with King of Pentacles here, I feel like also,
you are a child of God. He's your father.
Cap, with King of Pentacles here, I feel like also there was someone wanted to find, they wanted to know what you had
Come first.
financial. Okay? And whoever it is, and they were trying to find out, the two wanted what decisions you were making, what you were going to come up with soon. Okay? Wow, eye opener. Woo, cow. Ooh, child. And you know what? I did not know what I was getting into. You said you're going to do it. You're going to do it. You're going to do this today. You're going to do this today. And I said, okay. Second question: what was revealed about Capricorn's current situation or current energy? What was revealed? What was revealed to the person or to the energy that was pulling cards on Cap or had cards pull on Cap? What was revealed about Capricorn's energy? What was revealed? What was revealed about their energy? What was revealed? What was revealed? That you, whatever decisions that you were going to be making, you're going to be making real fast. So a lot of decisions are coming towards you. So, okay, so okay. Oh, Cap, oh. Now for some of y'all, Cap, whoever this is, a couple things here they found out about your energy. Is that with the Hierophant here, that you are trying to do the right thing. You're not trying to do people bad or trying to make things bad for people. You are actually trying to do the right thing by people. And I feel like they found it out. You're trying to do the right thing by them. They found it out. And they also found out about your energy that you're working hard. Whatever you're working hard on, whatever you're working on, you're working hard on you. Okay? Give me one spirit. Give me one more, please. Wow. Capricorn. That is so crazy.
Let him go. Let him go, man.
Child, I can. Because it came to
Let him go.
Family. This person wanted to know about your family. Or this could have been family. People want to know about whether you were trying to do the right thing by the family. Okay? Yeah, they want to know how you feel. I feel like this is someone who wanted to know how you felt about family in general. Okay? I feel like this is a person who felt like maybe you had some animosity towards somebody and they wanted to know whether it was animosity towards them or anyone else. Okay? But I feel like they got a surprise on their head. Why? Because you came out as a Hierophant. Okay? At least that's what it's telling me. You know, yeah, Emperor, yeah, and you're in your child. I mean, you're on your throne. I'm sorry, y'all. You're on the throne. I love to see it, y'all. I love to see it. What's the next one? Spirit for me? Okay. What they saw about your love life. Okay. Yes, I remember that part. Captain was someone asking whether you was turning the same sexual favors or tricks for the new person.
I'm like asexual now. Because I hate people so much, my stomach starts to fucking turn. I literally was trying to watch a porn last night. I just couldn't. It made me gag. It made me fucking. It made me like literally like pause. That was the first, and I had to look that shit up. I'm like, yeah. It's
doing all that. So, what did they see about Cap's love life? What did they see about Cap's love life? What did they see about Capricorn's love life?
They mastered it.
About Capricorn's love
debating
life.
between sexes and all that shit.
What did they see about Capricorn's love life? What did they see? What did they see? What did they see about Capricorn's love life? This is very interesting. What did they see about Capricorn's love life?
That manure.
That you were
God damn. I'm trying to see my cool, but
you're doing the things to prepare to be with someone else. So what do I mean by that? That means you're meditating, you're figuring out old energies, you're doing your rituals, all those things. They see that you're doing that, so you're preparing for your new person to come in and you move forward.
You the air freshener for outside. Golly. I can't get the manure that smells good. Golly. Lavender scented. For real.
Yeah, I feel like whoever these people are, they were asking the reader or either when pulling cards, they were asking about the betrayal. And it's so funny because look, the 7 horses out here. And it's so funny that I have that
you actually have me in cows and shit. I don't know if people can use this anymore.
About the betrayal that they did against you.
Back in the 90s, that the shit you pop open and shit, and it's like a powder and shit, and it's like lavender and strawberry and shit. Put that shit on the carpet, makes your whole house smell fucking delicious and divine for like forever and shit.
No beginnings, yeah. Cap, I'm telling y'all.
That's what they put on manure right here.
They were trying to see. They trying to see if you going on with somebody else. Let me get 2 more. Well, there you go.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, look.
Because they jealous.
They're trying to see who you can really belong
to.
They're
jealous.
They all in y'all business.
Yep. They're jealous.
And they trying to see who you leave out the cold. And they want to know if you're going to continue to leave them out in the cold. How long it's going to last.
Sister, only gets white guys. Fucked up. She's a newborn Christian. Fucking little sister, never had a chance in days. or she's obese.
See, all in y'all men.
If I get a man,
Going to the
they're gonna be
day.
so fucking pissed. Because I'm like, I ain't worried about that shit. Not never. I've been having a man.
What shocked and triggered
You know how I got a man?
What
You
shocked
know,
or
being a
triggered
man.
who got
He's
this
like,
reading for full course? What shocked and triggered
hey, like I don't listen. Listen. Listen.
who got this reading or full cards on you? What shocked and triggered them?
You play with me. Yeah, shit.
I saw the trigger card, and I want to say they were triggered or shocked at how strong you were.
Strong.
If there was some deception on their part, it didn't break you.
Strong. So, yeah.
Yeah, your success. See, this is what happens. You go looking for something. Look, you gonna find. They shocked and triggered by your success. That's what shocked and triggered
Looking
you.
for you, we gon' find you. We gon' find you.
Or what shocked and triggered them was deception. That the deception didn't stop you before.
Running to
Look, they
that.
shocked and triggered by new love. Oh, what?
Oh boy, oh boy.
They got shocked and triggered by new love coming in. And
You are
whoever
so
the new love
dumb.
coming in, honey, it's a
You
king
are
of pentacles
really
to the earth sign
dumb,
problem.
for
Or they
real.
have an earth sign
You
placement,
are
or they got money.
really so
And that's what shocked
dumb.
and triggered them. They did
I
not
was
think you was
attacked
gonna level up
by
in
these
relationships.
idiots in the projects. So dumb, so dumb, so dumb, so.
What shocked and triggered them too with this King of Wands in reverse? There was a King of Pentacles and a King of Wands.
He's hiding
There's a
in your
King of
windows.
Wands.
He's
Shocked.
stepping your
I believe they
people
are
up,
shocked and triggered
trying to rape them. So
because
you
of
need
the
to
deception that
hide
they
your
pulled on
keys,
Cap.
hide
And they
your
felt like,
hide
dang,
your
I didn't
hide
think
your
Cap was gonna make it up out of that, but they did. Wow, Capricorn. Last but not least, we're gonna get into it.
You hide your
What they
husband
secretly
because they
planning
let
now. Okay, so
everybody
we're
out
gonna
here.
get
You don't
what they
have to
planning now,
come
Spirit.
and come first.
What's time?
Fully magnetic.
Spirit, what they planning on doing now? What they planning
We
on doing right
gon'
now? What they planning on
find
doing
you.
now, Spirit?
We gon'
What's the plan?
find you. Running to
What is the plan now,
that.
Spirit? What's the plan?
Running
planning now?
to that.
What they planning?
Running to
See,
that.
this is what I'm saying. Spirit don't need that now. Spirit don't need that now. You don't plan. You gonna get the whole king and caboodle. Spirit, what they planning? Planning now. What are they planning right now? What's the plan? What are they planning at this time? What are they planning? They get ready to be sneaky.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yep. So they are planning something. Cap, get ready. They planning. Get ready to be.
Yeah.
Yep. Seven of Swords. They being sneaky. They gonna try and sneak and try and heal something with you now.
Nah.
Baby, that's the plan that you don't see coming. You'll try and heal something with you. This could be an Aquarius. Okay, they coming in fast to say something to you. Oh, dang. So I like this Aquarius is gonna try to come in. So I got an Aquarius place that they
Yeah,
coming in, and you don't see
It's something
them coming
magnetic.
in
I
at
used
the
to
last
magnetic when
minute
they
to
work
say
better, but
something
these ones.
to heal the
You
relationship. Child,
Yeah, use the glue.
what's left? What's left? What
I
else they got?
forgot some good vibes.
They want to reconcile stuff, Cap. Judge me here in 4 cups. This is somebody who wants to reconcile. They're going to try to come in and reconcile. But they feel like you're not going to take their cup. They don't think you're going to be satisfied with whatever they get. This could be a Scorpio. That's what you don't see. That's what they're planning now. World card. They try to open up another cycle. Look at this and that.
I think
Cap. World card. They're going to try to open up another cycle with you.
you know.
Dang.
I
Here they
know.
come. This could be a Capricorn. Here they come. But see, here's the problem with that, though, Cap. They gonna try to come in and do it by force. They're just gonna do try and be stubborn and rigid and try and do it by force and with lies. Could be a Cancer, Pisces doing this. Could be a Capricorn doing this. And here's the thing: they're gonna try and give you a give and take relationship, but they try to take it by force with lies. That's what they're playing right now.
Told you.
If Siri didn't lay this out like a buffet, what's the true intent? What's this true? Doesn't even vibe. What's the true
You
intent?
can really see my
That's what
shit.
I'm calling. What's the true
I
intent?
don't even know what I'm doing. This is
What's the true intent of these energies? What's the true intent? Spirit, tell us the true intent.
I ain't supposed to put it all the
Secrets,
way
what I
on.
said. Told you they're gonna be lying. Told you they're gonna be lying, Cap. They're gonna be lying. They're coming in with lies.
That shit hurts.
They're coming in with lies. Regret. They
I don't do
regret what
this
they did
shit.
because see, all of this is because they got the reading on. Okay, they want to exploit you as well. Well, we see that someone want to come in positive, to give you gifts and to apologize and do a reconnection, a true reconnection. Now, I feel like for some of them, they want the right thing. But this one up here, whoever this is up here, they regret whole secrets and they want to exploit you. If you have a gift or you can do something, you have money, they want to exploit all that. They want to take from you.
Yeah.
I want to take advantage of your resources, connections, skills, and knowledge. They come to take from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Capricorns, I come back for part 2. Part 2 is going to be right now. How
That's what I
did they
noticed.
feel after the reading was over?
Even right now, this fucking weirdo homeless nigga.
Yeah.
While I was sleeping, I was just in cardboard boxes. This nigga don't see me. Right, I just went.
If you feel like this message was for you,
He
and you want to go to the car,
I was like, nigga, you don't sleep right? Sit down right where I was hanging out?
Okay, all right.
Like specifically in the same spot? Like it's a magical sword or something? Like, easy,
all right, I
man.
love y'all.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably fucking up so bad right now. It's embarrassing.
Oh,
I don't even know.
what are you two doing here?
Honey, we talked about this.
The apocalypse
Nothing's gonna
called.
change, you know?
They don't need this much toilet paper.
Don't worry, Tom. It's hard not to stock up here. Deals this good, you're even big. Wait a second. These prices? You're kidding. Tom, you missed a bunch of stuff. I'll be right back.
Great, now you're both shopping for the apocalypse.
This looks stupid to me. Yeah, I'm not fucking with it. Alright, I just can't.
Hello, my name is
It
Adam
seems silly.
Ferrari,
It seems
Chief
silly.
Executive Officer of Phoenix Energy. I look forward to you joining us at our next investor webinar, where you can drill deeper into our 9 to 13% annual interest rate bond offerings and see how our company has become an emerging leader in the oil and gas industry. In 2024, Phoenix Energy rose to become the 11th most prolific oil and gas operator in the Williston Basin, one of America's top producing regions. We are now right alongside industry giants like ConocoPhillips and EOG, and plan to continue rising the rankings.
This kind of hurts my ears. My eyes. I don't know. Alright, shut the fuck up. She ain't keep on going with the negativity. Like we didn't know.
If you're on any sort of diet,
Nah, you good.
if you're on any sort of
You good. My lovely.
I want thank you, American Patriot. Thank you,
Can't
Kale.
get like that.
2 years.
I'm gonna earn all the same. Yeah, I know that shit. Like, you're just doing that same old dumbass shit. It's really annoying, to be honest. I don't know. Because they don't know anything about nobody. It's crazy.
Capricorns, welcome to the channel. Host here, Erlene. We are back on this thing, honey. If you are new to the channel, welcome on in. We do invite you with open
I have to give it a
arms
man
over
because
here on
sometimes I'm
this
gonna stop shit.
channel.
You women are fucking useless.
This a big handle is coming. So then be flunked out this motherfucker all over the goddamn place. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you look like goddamn Balenciaga shoe in the damn waistline and shit like that. He popping too many pills and shit. So he can have goddamn Perkies and Ozempic. That don't mix. Ozempic and Perkies don't mix. Ozempic goddamn burns something in your body and shit like that too fast and shit. And then Perks some body relaxer. So your body is relaxing, getting burnt up too and shit like that. You gonna never lose no weight. You gonna get diabetes. That's it. 6'9" about to get diabetes at 27. I don't want that. Oh, voodoo dolls. They got everybody motherfucking voodoo doll. Y'all need to get y'all culture. There ain't no reason being rich if you ain't got no culture, because you ain't got nothing to spend your money on but degenerate shit, and then you start realizing you ain't had no money in the first place. Y'all brokered content creators. And y'all got problems. Y'all can't be free. Y'all can't even really deal with people like that and stuff like that. Y'all gotta deal with a whole bunch of industry bullshit and things of that nature. And y'all don't be doing nothing but catching a whole bunch of damn STDs. Every rapper got an STD. Every rapper got herpes. You can't even be a rapper in today's time if you ain't got herpes. But I'm saying, if you ain't got herpes, they ain't about to sign you. Y'all better believe that. These be inside industry jokes. A white man to create a problem and solution. The lightest one was herpes, and then they create this pill, and they try to make everybody think it's normal. So then they go send their little rappers out to go infect the rest of the world and shit like that. They don't tell you that though. They don't tell you how they be doing the highest criminal shit in the world. That's the highest criminality shit in the world. And they be trying to make their rappers think and they actors and actresses think, oh, it's okay, you got this money for this insurance plan pill or whatever the case may be and shit like that. It ain't gonna affect everybody and be near death and shit like that. And left side of their face all goddamn stuck and shit like that. These cats all herpes. Yeah, these cats. What's homeboy name again? Justin Bieber. He got herpes in the mouth. Justin Bieber got herpes in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I'm telling y'all that right now. That's why these guys be disappearing and shit like that. These guys be getting out the way because these guys be sick. These cats be all Ozempic high up and shit. These cats be all high off Ozempic highs and shit like that, on perkies and shit and goddamn herpes pills. These cats be high as fuck. Of course they can't think straight in the studio no more. You know what I'm saying? We'll only hear their best work through their first album. That's it. You ain't gonna never hear their first work. We ain't gonna never hear nothing again. Close to that. Before they was talking. That's why all my albums sound like first albums. Not no rapper or no singer or nothing like that. Once they get to the second album, you already know they're infected, retarded, toxic, soul, coon, walking billboard, voodoo doll. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them reach about 15 albums and shit like that. Shit, they know they a voodoo doll already. You know what I'm saying? That second album, they might just think they riding off high, fake hype. You know what I'm saying? That's why they always be thinking they be selling records to them they people and shit like that. Man, he goddamn mass concert ain't nothing but a whole bunch of foreigners, a whole bunch of little white people, white kids. You know what I'm saying? That's before they go to college and shit. And they got paid to go to the concert and shit like that. Man, the fans be setting up concerts to look like that. If a rapper went up there or a singer went up there and set something up themselves with the Ticketmaster, they won't even be having half of those people up there. Look, this is an industry secret. 70% of people who show up at stadium concerts got there for free. It's like a family deal or whatever like that. Like y'all ever had somebody like, because I knew somebody who worked at the like a movie theater, right? So they was able to have bring people for free, get free tickets and stuff like that. It's like that when it comes into these Chevrolet building stadiums, Mercedes stadiums in Atlanta, the Cleveland Stadium up here, all these stadiums and stuff like that that make that artists could go in and stuff like that. Them.
Right. I don't think you could do some scratch. I'm like, got you. Pull out some flour. I'm like, hell no.
Hey.
Runs and he got you on the floor. That's the only way we gonna love you, sure. You need some fun. Sometimes that your spirit from wherever you go. What's that?
Wake up from this shit. Told you. Yeah. What the fuck? Whatever. Whatever. Social media is kind of stupid as fuck. Let's listen to Never mind. Cut it off right here. It's going to work for an hour or so. Right.